You just don't hang out with millennials.
No one does. They don't even hang with themselves.
I know, it's true. We really don't.
Very sad and tired. Are we recording?
We are. What's up, gang?
Hey.
Hey, we're here.
Hey, it's Baxter and James.
Hi. I'm James. That's Baxter.
This Casino Guitars. This is the episode that we've been asked about more than anything, I think. It's sitting right next to me. There's the amp tuning again. I like it. It's the
You be quiet.
That's my modded out tubes that I put in there, like push a little.
They just make noise sometimes.
They're the tootie tubes.
The tootie tubes. Baxter's tootie tubes. Come on down to Baxter's tootie tube warehouse.
We're here with the Silver Sky. It has arrived, and the trick of this video, we've had a couple of these, but I haven't allowed any of us to play it yet. We haven't played it. This we've had pre-orders coming in. It's definitely by far our most called about and website email.
Highly sought after.
Sought after. This one is actually one of the 250 that come with the hard shell case, which is somewhere. Oh, it's right here next to me, and it has a nice little plaque on it. It's beautiful. I'm sure you've already seen it online. We're gonna talk for a minute. Just talk about the guitar. Not too much about the guitar because that's all the specs are already out there. We all know what it is.
Yeah, go look it up. God.
Well, we know what the guitar. Everyone's been seeing what it is. We've all been talking about it. We think it's beautiful sometimes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's. What are you doing, James?
Nothing.
You're not saying it looks like anything else.
That's no. I don't. I hardly bears a semblance to anything.
Okay, good.
It was.
Okay,
it's just totally fresh take.
Okay, and for this demo, what we're going to do is we're going to play this guitar, and we're playing it through a just standard deluxe reverb reissue, and then we're going to actually switch the cables out and just go straight to that guitar. So there's no tomfoolery. The amp's exactly the same. We're doing what John Mayer told us to do because we always do what John Mayer tells us.
Anything he says.
Anything.
Literally.
Whatever you say, John.
Anything you want us to do.
We're there for you.
You got it, dude.
You're my wonderland. But anyway, back to the guitar. Let's talk about it.
You have candy lips.
I know.
You have a sugar tongue.
He does. I mean, if I could write anything like what he writes, I'd be like the happiest man in the world. I'm so jealous.
God, we're so mediocre.
So I just picked it up. That's my I think I did pick it up once when it first came in to make sure it wasn't destroyed. And it's light. It's very light. It's comfy to pick up. It's easy. It feels like a Stratocaster when you pick it up. It does.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna say it.
That's weird. I never would have thought that.
Okay. It does have this nice little scoop here. I think you guys have seen that online and on the spec sheets, but that is really cool. I do like that. It's a different color. It's very subtle. It almost looks like the glare coming through.
It's a different color?
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little lighter.
Yeah.
This is the tungsten silver. The neck is really comfortable. It's very it feels like a Stratocaster. It does. It feels like a nice finished Stratocaster. It feels good with the curves. I mean, it feels kind of like a custom shop Strat a little bit, like the neck curve here. It's very smooth, which I love to say about PRS guitars. They are always impeccable on the construction. The tuners, yeah, it actually feels good. At first, I thought it was plastic.
What is it?
I think it's.
Is it actual tungsten? Is it
I was gonna say it's carbon
chemical
fiber.
element?
This guitar is now $8,000.
Yeah.
Your carbon fiber. No,
I get it.
And I actually love that you have a truss rod. The truss rod adjustment is right here. Because we do lots of setups here. I said do. I was gonna say do. We do lots of setups here, and that's awesome. Because we often have, when we do custom shop orders for folks, we often have requests for, they want the vintage neck specs, which this has. This is, it's exactly the vintage radius. I'm excited to play it. I don't know what it's going to feel like. I assume it's going to feel like a vintage instrument from 1964. But we have lots of customers want to have a truss rod adjustment there, or a truss rod adjustment where they've sort of dug out the pick guard. So that's a nice addition. The pickups look cool. They look like vintage instruments pickups. They do have the
60s perhaps?
They do have PRS, and they have the name of the pickup, which is right there. Yes.
What's the name?
I think that's S35JM.
Tight.
The knob.
What's JM stand for? Sorry. I know what it stands for.
Hey, this is very
It stands
serious.
for John Mellencamp.
We're already gonna get like tons of trolls hating on it just because we're not funny.
Yeah, we're not funny. Just sit on our buns.
We're just talking
just talking about movies.
Is that the one person that called us something like soy buns or something?
Call me a soy bun, I think.
I think you were a soy bun because we were talking about movies.
Yeah.
which don't get us started. We're moving.
Don't, yeah, seriously.
The knobs, I can't turn it up yet. I very much want to turn it up. The knobs are definitely sculpted differently than a Stratocaster, and it does, it feels good. And I'll turn a little bit. Oh, I heard some buzz. The guitar's on. Sounds like a single coil.
Tone.
It's a single coil Strat. I like that. Oh wow, I've read about it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it though. Let's put it right here. It's got it's an especially modified PRS bridge down here. It has the look of the Stratocaster, but the way you're going to put your trem in there, it's just going to set right in there.
Cool. That is actually
That's
sick.
really cool. I'm going to turn it around. Oh, that's cool. We have the signatures back here on this plate, and there is no back cover, obviously, because you can see the springs in it. And it's set right there. It is not floating at all. It is tight to the body, and it's really pretty. I like that. The paint job again is impeccable. They always do that at PRS. I have not found an issue with this at all. The grain looks like a vintage instrument right here as well. And I did notice it's scooped out up top, and it's quite it's very different than a normal PRS the way it feels. And so I think are we at that point?
I'd say we are at that point.
You like the little drum roll? I hope the guitar works.
That would be great if it didn't. It was like, thank God. I wouldn't be happy because that would suck, but it would be very funny retrospectively.
Well, I actually do know it works. I haven't heard it myself, but I heard somebody else was allowed to play it in the shop.
Okay.
I was here, but I was back in the office.
That'd be good. I'd have been very, very disappointed if you had heard it already.
And this particular one is actually sold.
Sorry, guys.
I know it was sold a long time ago, and this it's to a fella in Afghanistan, but he's an American, but he's gonna be back. But he bought it. He called me on the phone from Afghanistan to try to get one of his guitars.
I gotta have it.
So he's one of our men. It's one of our men in uniform. I think just causing trouble and saving lives hopefully over there. I hope he's okay. Hey, be well, man. I'm not gonna say your name because I know you do dangerous, cool things, but you know what I'm talking about. So happy hunting. Best to you. Be well. Be safe. Make friends. We're hippies here a little bit.
Yeah, make friends, man.
Here we go. Let's okay, we're done talking. We're gonna play guitar, and then we're gonna comp it with the guitar over here that we're gonna play is an American Original, the 60's, from Fender, the brand new release from them, which we love, and we sold a ton of those, and we just love them, and they feel great, they look great. They're Stratocasters.
That's a Strat. That's a Strat. Yeah.
That's it. Here we go. I smiled a little bit when I was doing that.
That's all that.
I didn't mean to. I'm trying to be impartial. It's got a little break up there I wasn't expecting. That on the bridge one, I mean the middle, it hits harder. That's my first time playing the Silver Sky.
What do you think, man?
It's good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's a good guitar.
It sounds really good.
It's easy to play.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like I thought it was going to sound though.
Yeah, no, it sounds.
It's not. It doesn't sound quite like a Strat.
Yeah, it's close, but it's not the same thing.
It's different.
Clearly, I mean, I don't think the intent was for it to sound exactly like a Stratocaster.
It's got a weird compression thing that, and I say weird in a good way. It grabs the bass notes.
Yeah,
in a different way, and it keeps them from getting too boomy.
Yes.
And I felt like it almost felt like I had a compressor on.
Yeah.
Which I don't. We don't.
This is straight into the
deluxe reverb, and everything's just running. I think at volume at 3, everything's at 6, and then the reverb's right there, right below 2, and then we have 3 Strymons, and then a few.
We're actually running through a Neve board.
Yeah.
The bridge pickup sounded really good.
Yeah,
that was cool. That's got that cool airy sound that I like.
I should try to hit the notes.
Yeah, perhaps. It's especially when you went to the upper registers, towards the.
It almost sounds. I like it better when I pull the attack off of my playing.
Okay.
Like it has a snail. That's part of the amps doing the work too, obviously. But and playing this through a Fender amp sounds cool. Sounds really good. We could easily have put one of the PRS amps on this, and
which we'll certainly do at some point. Maybe not on film, but
later tonight.
Yeah, because I do want to hear it. I'm curious.
That sounds good. I mean, I'm always drawn to the neck pickups. I love neck pickups on the Stratocaster and this type of single coil sound. That's definitely different than a Strat. That has it's a little warmer.
Yeah.
It's a little
yeah, for sure.
And it's got like a different wrap. And I'm not gonna say it's better. It's not. It's not in my opinion.
I don't think so.
It's not if we're comparing them side to side as far as that Strat ton is doing something entirely different.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's a different. I would say it's a different tool for your arsenal.
How does it feel though? Specifically.
I mean, it feels like a vintage Stratocaster.
Feel like a vintage Strat. Okay, that's cool.
It feels like a 1964 Stratocaster's neck.
Okay.
Which is exactly what that is.
That's what that is.
Which I'm sort of curious to try that too. You want to play this thing?
I would actually, yeah. Thank you. That's weird. It's the first time I felt the neck.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't even touched it.
I haven't even touched the neck. All right.
I can sit back and relax.
It feels good to hit it.
So before you play more,
I don't need to go through all the pickups again. But
no, it's like I like the aesthetic of it from this angle. Really,
yeah.
No, just from watching because the headstock. At first, when I saw it, it was a little bit jarring.
Yeah.
You see the Strat body, and then you look at the non-Strat head, and it's confusing. I was like, do I like it? Do I not? It's pretty. We all know it's pretty, but it took me off. But from this angle, it looks really right. That's where this cut.
Right. That yeah.
No, I don't know if this is the most like useful angle, like from behind.
Sure. Right. Yeah.
If I had a GoPro or like like a selfie stick.
A selfie stick. If I had a friend holding a selfie stick directly behind my back.
No, it's really the lines are really nice. I like the extended scoop here. This looks pretty.
Like the fact that they like mirror image the headstock, like that was smart. I think. Now that because I wasn't we were talking about that, I wasn't like super sold on that at first, but now like as I look at it, maybe it's like getting my hands on it. It makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's cool. It's I think we know a lot of people are gonna be happy with this. They're gonna be buying lots of homes with them.
Dude, yeah, it feels like now that I've got my hands on it, it feels like a vintage Strat. Like
it's so that's it. The verdict. This is a great vintage Stratocaster for the money. You get a 19. This is your 1964 Stratocaster for $22.99. Or if you go on Reverb or eBay right now, you can buy one for $4,500 for some jerks that have bought it and are trying to make
jerks.
They're kind of
jerks.
Or as my son would say, they're snoogly tutus.
Snoogly tutus.
Not nice. He is, he's 5 years old or he's 25 or whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. It's no big sweat.
Anyway, I want to play the Strat.
Yeah, let's play the Strat now. Yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick break while we switch guitars.
We'll be right back.
Cool. Let's do this. We're back. We're back, everyone. So we've done the switch. We had to take a cable out, plug it into this. It was
nasty.
Again, what we're doing, comparing the Silver Sky, and just like sort of checking out. It was all of our first view with it. We loved it. We think it's awesome. And we're gonna play an American Original 60's Stratocaster. These are a brand new release this year from Fender, which we've had much success with this year. And we love this instrument. We call this the introduction to the custom shop.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that step before.
It's awesome. For full specs, I'm gonna just visit our website or shoot us an email.
Yeah, I like emails. I love replying to emails.
It's on the
Feels
website.
good.
But shoot us an email or just give us a phone call. It's all there. But I'm gonna play this guitar for me. I'm gonna do sort of the exact same stuff, just kind of get the same idea. I'm gonna stop.
Cool. I mean, I don't need to play it because I'm well acquainted with this guitar. Let's talk about it though. What do you think? Yeah, I'll hold this. You hold that. Cradle them like the sweet babies they are.
That's a Stratocaster.
Yes, this is definitively a Stratocaster. Okay, clearly.
And honestly, after playing that, it's strange because like this is not a Stratocaster.
Right.
This is not. It has very Strat-esque. It's the 3 single coil setup.
Right.
It's got the Strat body. It's got some different mods that PRS does, and they do them brilliantly. But after playing that, they sound entirely different. It might not translate as well in camera.
Right.
But it's very different.
Yeah. I feel like it is like the epitome of like a signature instrument, right? Like because it makes sense that like you know, that's something that he would want. Like, he wants the familiar feel of a Strat. And I like, yeah, I mean, it came right from his mouth where he was talking about, like, yeah, like, we should talk about, like, Fender
and whatever John says for us to talk
is
about,
gospel.
we talk about. Okay, back to your thoughts.
Anyways, yeah, no, so it feels like the familiar territory of a Strat, right? But then, like, with PRS, it's like a wholly unique take on it, which I think is awesome.
I'm very excited to put some distortion on this.
Yeah.
Try with a little overdrive. I think that's where it's going to shine even further.
I think so.
We're not doing it here right now. We'll have further videos on it. We'll have like a product sort of focus video on this later. But if we can keep them in stock long enough, we've had sort of a frenzy on these as of late.
Our little piranha customers.
And we keep calling our friends at Paul R. Smith Clay, saying, where's our John Mayer guitars, Clay? And he doesn't answer my phone calls anymore. It's weird.
Yeah,
I don't think
strange.
he doesn't call me back today. I assume Clay is on vacation. But
Clay.
but
funny to no one but us.
well, his wife knows him sort of, but he's on the road all the time.
That's weird. Yeah, they probably only met once.
Can I hold that guitar?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's
the weight differential?
Let me do that again. It's tough. It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm all because
this arm is much stronger.
Well, I work out quite a bit, as you can tell.
Frequently. Yeah.
So I did once in 8th grade. It was painful.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to school, I
yeah,
had a gym there, and I had to work out.
Did you climb the rope?
Or the dancers would shame me. I went to a dance school from it. Don't make fun. Okay.
I didn't even go to school, so I can't say.
That's true. I don't know. They're pretty. Can you tell? I can't tell.
Hold on. Let me do both my right hand. Okay. This is heavy.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it may be too. Okay.
Yeah, this is lighter.
It's weighted differently too.
Yeah, it has a different balance for sure.
But they're both weighted very well. The grain in the necks are pretty. I'm looking at that again, but I love both guitars. I'm gonna, as soon as we have a sufficient stock, I'll have one of these myself. I already have a few of these. I'm not gonna. That's one. There's a few rooms. Just don't talk to my wife about that. She said she'll keep me as long as I keep getting nice.
Barely holding on.
Yeah, I know it's close, but she's pregnant now. So.
Yeah, so you got her locked down for a couple of years, huh?
We'll until the baby comes out.
That's right.
She can run away and be free with.
She can run away to me.
I was gonna say be free with like the bison, but I didn't want to call her like a buffalo. But I was thinking of Dances with Wolves for a minute.
Nice.
It's one of my dad's favorite movies.
Word?
And I had dinner with him tonight.
Huh? That's interesting. I wouldn't have taken him for a dance.
At one of my favorite establishments.
Oh, where'd you get? Ah!
I can't say. We can't do any corporate sponsors.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you for that. So, eat more chicken.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to these. Please do fire us any questions if you have any thoughts or comments. If you want to say something mean, we're used to that too. We love those.
Yeah, those are my favorite actually.
We do say like the soy bun thing or whatever that was.
Yeah.
It's whatever you are or what we both are.
Yeah.
There's a douche thing at one point too.
Yeah, he did reference some
one of our Eric Johnson videos. Like we apparently didn't get the sound good enough.
Yeah.
We were like.
Or we're getting salty. Let's not get salty. That's fine.
No, I like that. Thanks a lot for tuning in. This has been fun for me. We're gonna probably just play guitar once the camera stops rolling. So you guys have fun out there.
So yeah, give us a call.
Play guitar.
Yeah.
Or just have fun too.
Yeah, dude. Do what you want. Drink a
Take care. Drink a what?
Bye.